Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Lisa here, Raw Food for Kids, and you're in the kitchen with me, and today I am going to be trying, for the very first time, a weed that is from my front yard. And I'm inspired to do this because I was watching Marcus. He's a big raw foodist. I can't pronounce the last name. Anyways, he's always talking about, you know, eating free food and wild plants and all this stuff, and I believe it, but I don't know that much about it, and I've never really tried it or grew up doing it, so you know, it just kind of seems like, you know, I don't know, maybe I get sick or whatnot, but really just got to do your research, and I do believe that there's quite a bit of edible wild greens, quote-unquote weeds that grow right in your yard or your neighborhood, and so anyways, I pulled out what kind of looks like dandelion greens growing out. I mean, I have like a million of them. But I took it in the house and I kind of researched it, and it turns out it's a false dandelion, or cat's ear, or flatweed they call it. The leaves are a little furrier. I guess that's why I call them cat's ear. They like have a little bit of hair kind of growing up, like not hair, but they're not smooth. Like a dandelion green is smooth, and cat's ear has like a little bit of fur. It looks like fuzz on it. And also, too, you can tell by the root, a dandelion root is just one single root, and a false dandelion green will have like a couple of roots growing out. Same with the flowering bit. The dandelion green will just have like one single flower, like from one stem, and then anything that's not a true dandelion could have flowers kind of sprouting off the same stem. So that's a good distinction from them. So what I have is false dandelion, or cat's ear, and it's all edible. Everything's edible. The flower, the leaves, the root, which I'm curious to try kind of a coffee substitute. I kind of looked up some videos on that, so I'll let you know how that goes. But anyways, I was going to try this for the first time and let you know. Online it says that these type of greens, the cat's ear is very mild compared to true dandelion greens, which can be very bitter. So that's cool. So I'm super excited because I can throw these in my smoothies, and I got free food here, free greens, and you can't really get any healthier than picking it out of the ground. And I've been living in this house for about 6 years and have never sprayed. So probably a little healthier than what I could get in the stores, actually. So I'm going to try it. And of course, the first time you try something, you're always nervous because you're like, oh my god, am I going to die? But I did my research, and I'm 100% confident that this is a fake dandelion, or a flatweed that is 100% edible. And just real quick, before I try this, about 2 years ago, I was taking a walk in the neighborhood with the girls and Jen, and there was an older gentleman walking around with a basket, and he was foraging mushrooms in my neighborhood. And I was like, oh my god, you're collecting mushrooms in the neighborhood? And he had in what looked like chanterelles, and I said, are those chanterelles? And he said, yes. And I said, oh my god, I have chanterelles in my neighborhood? I mean, those are like $20, $30 a pound, and they're so delicious. I couldn't believe it. So I was a little hesitant. I went around and showed me where they were, and I was a little nervous, like eating mushrooms out of, you know, my neighbor's yard and stuff like that. But then I finally tried, and I was like, it tastes exactly like chanterelle. I mean, they're very buttery tasting when you cook them, and it looked just like it. And there's not too many that look like them that are poisonous, and the ones that do, like, I could tell the difference very easily. So anyways, now I have free chanterelles growing in my neighborhood. Now I have free greens. So let's try this. I'm going to try it. I picked out a leaf. I am a little nervous, but I'm going to taste it right now for you. Let's see how it is. That's good. Green does that taste like? Kind of tastes like spinach and arugula mixed together. Like, it's not as peppery or bitter as a kale leaf. I'm sure I haven't really had dandelion. I'm sure I've had dandelions, but I've never really bought dandelions because I never was big on the bitterness. Yeah, not that bitter. Not quite as mild as spinach, but in between, it's like a spinach and arugula leaf. And as soon as you eat it, it tastes like you're just eating like something from a mescaline mix or something. Pretty cool. I got me like 100 pounds of greens in my front yard. Awesome. So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also come check me out on Facebook, Raw Food for Kids. And also come follow me on Instagram. I really like that. I'm posting a lot of pictures. I'll show you a picture of my front yard with all these greens. It's under Everyday Happy Foods. And I do have a website now I'm excited about with the book coming out. You can check that out if you want. It's everydayhappyfoods.com. And sign up for the mailing list, because now every Tuesday we're putting together a little blog that we're going to send out, which is, it could be random stuff, tips, recipes, just some really cool things. So I'm really excited about it. So just put your email in there, and it's all private and whatnot, and you'll get subscribed. And you also have updates of anything else that's going on. So thanks so much for watching. Remember, always eat happy foods, and go pick some wild greens out of your yard and just do the research. I was on for like 2 hours just making sure that this was an edible green. So cool stuff. All right, I will talk to you soon. Take care.